Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about baby eating. So when Cash turned about 5 months, it was more like 4.5. We figured it's time to start giving him solid foods. Actually, there's a video of him the first time we gave him applesauce. That was the first thing we gave him, and he absolutely loved it. While I was still pregnant, I had heard about baby-led weaning and really kind of figured early on that was what we were most likely to do. Because my spirit wants to be one that makes baby food, but like my body in actual real life is like definitely not about that. Also, it just makes sense. The principles behind baby-led weaning is that you're giving them food early on when it's not really required for nutrition. It's really just practice. And then slowly, as the food does become more of an active part of their actual nutritional needs and diet, they have already learned how to eat. The idea is that you kind of just give them food that you're eating, variations of the food that you're eating, so it makes it easy. You don't have to go out and buy baby food. You don't have to like boil stuff or buy special baby food makers. It isn't necessary. Now, if you didn't know about our household, Sean really is the chef. He is a big foodie, loves to explore flavors, loves to find recipes to try. And so most of Cassius's meals are provided and prepared by Daddy. This morning's breakfast is banana pancakes, one of Cassius's favorites. He's going to demolish them so quickly. He loves a banana. You love a banana? Yep, and he loves pancakes.
Does love a pancake.
Well, who doesn't love a pancake? Sean loves, like I said, to find a recipe and really dig in, and he's become really an expert at how to modify, take some out before you add the extra salt to give it to Cash. We try to provide him with a balanced meal. You'll see in some of the clips that we are giving him a protein, a vegetable, and a starch just about every time. Obviously, babies love sweet things, everybody loves sweet things, so we try to minimize those as much as possible and get them to eat the eggs first, eat the meat first, eat the potatoes first. But yeah, providing a pretty balanced diet is still important. Cash is currently about 10 months old and is interested in milk less and less, breast milk and formula less and less. So it really is really fun to introduce him to new foods. Never not a siren. Here comes one right now.
For Cassius's lunch, he's very hungry. We have avocado toast and cut up mango. Some good fats for him.
Hi.
Turn it up, huh, buddy? Oh, yeah. Getting in there. Yeah. It's good. You got good healthy fats in the avocado. And you got some fruit to help you pushing. Did you take a poop today?
So I was introduced to the Solid Starts app and the Solid Starts Instagram feed through another mom that I follow on Instagram. And really, I should have known how entertaining babies eating like watching babies eat was because the Instagram is full of nothing but videos of babies eating. But what we really found helpful about the Solid Starts, their Instagram is full of amazing free information, from gagging to great places to start with, like chicken bones or rib bones to help babies map their mouth. Like, if you just go back and scroll through the reels, it's very entertaining, but B, it has such great information. So we downloaded the app, and what my favorite thing that happens in the app is that if you search a food, it tells you based, like that food, like pears or apples. Let's say apples, for instance, because apples are actually kind of controversial. It tells you based on month and age, not month and age, that's the same thing. It tells you based on age how you should be preparing and serving that food to your child. So for apples, for example, when the baby is 6 to 9 months old, you should be skinning the apple and boiling it till it's like super soft, like almost the consistency of applesauce. And like it tells you, the older they get, different ways to prepare it. Same with chicken. Chicken should be first in strips, then shredded. Like, it just makes a really handy tool when you're like, oh, I want to give my child this, but what's the best way to give it to them? So we use the Solid Starts app pretty frequently, and the best thing about it is that it's free. Now, on their website, they do have a ton of other information. Some of it is behind a paywall, but it is very reasonably priced. They have recipes, the best 15 foods to start them off. Like, one thing that Sean and I don't really eat is sardines, but apparently they are really, really healthy for everyone. So we gave Cash some sardines. He loved them. So that might have been something that we might not have given him if not for the help of this app suggesting food to us. So we have found the Solid Starts app, the Solid Starts Instagram feed, and their website to be full of amazing information. Tonight's dinner, meatloaf and mashed potatoes. We in the big bib tonight.
Because they get messy with them mashed potatoes.
Messy with them mashed potatoes and meatloaf.
He had some iron this morning with the eggs, but because formula lacks iron sometimes, we want to make sure that he's getting the right serving of iron. So that's why we're giving him meatloaf. Right, Kashi? You like it? Looks like you like it. We're also eating the same thing, so that way we don't have to do extra work. And that's the point. You don't want to do extra work.
We've got eggs with squash. We've got yogurt bites, which we've already started in on, and some banana. That's a good breakfast, Cash. Let's see how you like it. We know you like the yogurt bites. Mommy took some out.
You took some out?
Mm-hmm.
You know the packages that said there's only 4 servings?
There's only 4 servings.
Look at it. That's what it said. That's why I gave him a lot.
Oh.
Mommy deprived you of your serving size, Cash.
You still have some. I'm just like, eat some eggs first. You know?
Cash's lunch is cauliflower gnocchi, steamed broccoli, and a leftover mango that we had from last night. Or was it the night before? Either way, it's good to have your leftovers ready to go, because then you can just heat them up and give them to the baby. Or, these aren't leftovers, but you know what I mean. The fruit. Right, Kashi? Right, Cash? Alright. The broccoli? Yeah, you like broccoli, huh? Always going for the sweets first. Mango. Who doesn't love mango, you know? Probably Kayla.
I love mangoes.
What was that one food that you said you didn't eat?
Tonight's dinner is a deconstructed curry situation.
Curry chicken. Jamaican curry.
It's a Jamaican curry chicken and some vegetables and some plantains. Let's turn it around for you, babes. So the chicken is shredded and the vegetables diced so that he can easily get them down without them being a choking hazard. Been picking at these scraps in the tray longer than he's ever really picked at anything. So I think that the curry was successful. Or maybe just because it's rice.
Genetics.
Okay, Cash. We're here for the last dinner. The last supper of this video. Daddy's eating it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he was. We have a little steak for some iron, rice for starch, and a little squash for some protein.
No.
I mean, for a vegetable.
The beans are for fiber.
And the beans are for fiber.
Celia don't know nutrition, so she's just saying whatever.
Where's his little something sweet?
Yeah, banana in there.
There's some nectarine in there too.
Yeah.
So in this time around, on the steak, Sean had initially cubed it. But we gave him a tester. And he couldn't really chew it just yet, obviously, because steak is, the connective tissues were too tough because he doesn't have teeth. So we shredded it. We could have checked the app, probably would have told us that, but we figured it out on our own. And he's able to get the shredded meat down just fine. Okay, some of it just hit my shoe. So sorry for the lighting on this outro. It's a gloomy Monday morning as we have our breakfast. But we wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any comments or questions about baby-led weaning, I would love to have a discussion about it down in the comment section.
Gosh, you're putting too much in your mouth, buddy.
We have moved Cash to just sitting at the table for most meals, which is great with the high chair and great for him joining us more organically for meals. We also plan to get him a placemat so that when we fully turn him over to a cup all on his own, he understands that the cup has a place to go, to try and minimize how much the cup goes on the floor. He's really got cup drinking like almost down. So thank you guys again so much for watching this video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram for almost daily videos of Cash eating and stories. It's kind of become like a thing over there, right? Yes. And again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Do solid starts first.
So solid starts is.
No, we said solid. You just gonna skip that? You son of a gun. You do it. Solid starts.
While I was still pregnant, no, I was still laughing.
You do that all the time. Just let it go.
Okay.
Wait. Did I hit record?
I don't know. Did you?
Did you hear the beat?
I think so.
No, don't move. Because you gonna unfocus yourself.
Oh, too late.
Never had this coffee.